Hello and welcome to The Lost Art. I'm Gar and I'm here with
Paul. How's it going?
That's him. Okay, we're going to do something a little bit different again.
Yeah, we've done controversial dislikes.
We've done controversial likes.
I don't think we've hated any of the songs that we did on the
don't
controversial.
think there's very little I hate in the world.
Well, like, even the term dislikes, we disliked the song, or well, for some reason, but we decided to.
We're doing something. We're going to do something. We picked 12 of the absolute worst. These are abominations.
Abominations put on record.
Yes.
For people to listen to.
Money was spent to record them. Money was spent to market them. Money was just spent. People
bought some of this.
These were things.
Actually, these were all fucking huge.
A lot of these were very, very big. They are 12 of the worst. 12 of the worst, I have to say.
I don't want to say Holocaust because that's too light of a term.
Genocide is a bit broader. It's a musical genocide. It's absolutely the worst of the worst. Right, we can only do this. We have to just go straight into it.
I've no research. I don't want, like we talked about
zero.
We're
doing nothing. Let's be honest. No research.
We talked about the research, and we were terrified that we'd find something cool about the song, or something like all the money was given to charity, or
some redeeming feature.
Yeah, and we didn't want that. And also, I have absolutely no intention of reading about any of this muck. Do I hate every one of the bands? I like some of the artists you've picked, but I understand completely why you've picked them.
This is less subjective than you'd believe. I think
this is scientifically shite.
Yeah, this is, yeah. When I think about our greatest songs or our controversial likes.
Subjective.
Even controversial dislikes. Yeah. They're very subjective.
And they're also mood-based, you know what I mean?
Very much.
Or what time of your life. There's 100%. This is just
absolute. This is the worst. Every song here is the vaccine for happiness.
Yeah.
That's exactly what this is. This is if you feel good, but you don't want to anymore. So your nana just died.
Yeah.
But you find yourself very happy.
You know what? I have to say, like, when my nana died, I was very sad. Some of these songs
would make you feel worse. Well, they put your nana dying in context.
I think some of these made my nana die.
Quite possibly. It wouldn't be that bad that your nana died after listening to these.
No, you know what? Fucking hell. Oh,
I'm just looking at my list here, and I feel
I'm actually getting angry. I feel fucking sick looking at them. Because I have a list. I made a playlist of songs I hate the most, and I thought it was going to be tough to do this. These 6
just wrote itself.
These top 6 were the top 6 of that playlist, no doubt. Just the other one, there was other ones in it that got nowhere near the absolute dirt that's on this.
And then let's do it. Let's go. What's your first one? Hit me with your first one.
Simply Red, Fairground.
Fuck off.
Love the thought. That's how it starts. And remember on MTV, love the thought. You horrible little prick. Yeah. You horrible little Man United prick.
No, terrible. I can't describe how terrible this is.
Mick Hucknall is the worst thing. Is he the worst? Yeah, he's my nemesis. I hate everything. I hate everything he's ever done.
Apparently, Mick Hucknall was in a punk band for years.
Well, he was there when the Sex Pistols did the first gig. Yeah. The famous. So it launched Joy Division. It launched the Buzzcocks. But like any catalyst or something that happens in the middle of the world, nerds. What's the word? A meteor lands and a good superhero comes out of it, and a bad superhero comes out of it. So he's at that famous, impressionable fucking. I don't know why. I mean, I know something was different, but Sex Pistols are shit.
One good song.
Yeah, maybe that's the song that they liked. Maybe. But it spawned, obviously, I think it spawned Buzzcocks. Were they already banned then?
I don't fucking cares. Who cares? We're not talking about
Mick Hucknall was there.
We're talking about Mick Hucknall here.
He was probably in a punk band based on that, but then he
was in a punk band, and apparently when he went off down the pop route, he was chased out of wherever the fuck he's from, by the locals for kind of turning us back on the scene that he was involved in from the get-go. I remember hearing that story, and this Simply Red garbage just has to stop.
I'd fucking rather be simply dead. I know that sounds so stupid, but I'm not joking.
Would you rather climb back inside your mother than listen to another Simply Red song ever?
I'd rather eat just an ashtray, like a full glass ashtray.
A glass ashtray.
Full of other little bits of glass and jip.
Delicious.
I don't care.
Delicious.
I fucking hate Mick Hucknall. I hate him. I hate his stupid little...
Is he even a singer? It doesn't even sound like he's singing. Honestly, it sounds like somebody's stabbing him repeatedly.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
And
I don't know if he's a good singer, because I can't objectively listen to him as a good singer or a bad singer.
But what type of music is it as well? It's like this kind of like pseudo swing, fucking...
It's so English.
It's like Butlin's music or something, isn't it? Yeah. Mosney music. Like
and I don't mean that in the back, because some of my favourite music is English, but only England could have come out with Simply Red. He is not coming out of anywhere else.
It's like this cheap, like, studio version of, like, soul music that was made on shitty fucking, like the most basic model.
Korg, it is. It's absolute, like, it's almost like bric-a-brac pop.
Yeah, that's
stuck
exactly
together.
Right.
Yeah,
charity shop fucking R&B music.
Absolute stuck together and just, pulling stock sax solo bits.
But you know what hurts about the groups like Simply Red? Now, first of all, I don't know why that group are called Simply Red and not just Mick Hucknall. Is there even other people in Simply Red?
I'd say I've no idea. I don't care to know.
Is it just a studio thing?
And if he has constant musicians, fuck them as well.
But here's the thing. I don't think this is gonna be weird. I could see an alternative reality where another group playing some of those songs wouldn't make such a bollocks of those songs. Like there might be the seed of a quasi-decent pop song.
I can see what you mean, actually.
In there.
I can see what you mean, because if someone sang Money's Too Tight to Mention, which isn't... If fucking if
whatever.
Curiosity Killed the Cat sang that, they might actually blend in with that.
I'd love to hear Crowded House do fucking Money's Too Tight to Mention.
I meant Curiosity Killed the Cat, but now that I've said that, I'm like,
yeah, I'd be into that.
Yeah. You won't hear it, because he's with Fleetwood Mac now.
Is he?
He took Lindsay Buckingham's place, Neil Finn.
My father, here's a story for you. My father works for Dublin City Council in the cleansing division, which is a fancy way of saying bins, right? So my father came up as a bin man.
If that was in Colombia, that'd be so much darker. Much darker.
The cleansing division. So my outflow worked as a bin man for years. And then he moved on to driving the bin lorries. And then he moves on to being, I don't know what...
Making the bins. The trucks.
Yeah, making bins, right? But anyway...
he found
he found a letter, right, from, I think, the bassist from Crowded House, addressed to the rest of Crowded House's solicitor. One of the lads from Crowded House has been living here for the last, 30 years.
You know how I know that's real? Nobody would make that.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody would make that.
And it was him... attempting to sue. Apparently they're all brothers or something. But
two of them are brothers, at least.
It's him suing the band for royalties. And it's still in like the fucking, the random drawer everybody has in the house.
Yeah.
Full of like old Nokia chargers. There's still a letter from the bassist from Crowded House suing the rest of the band.
There's some museum in Australia that paid good money for that.
Well, the rest of the band never got that letter. So I don't know where it came from. Maybe he had it typed up and fucked it in the bin. And my outfit just went through his bins. I don't know.
I was going to say, how did you...
Listen, my entire childhood, I'm going to tell you something right now. It was very rare that I got new stuff as a child.
Oh, God.
Right?
Bin
stuff, constantly. Half the stuff we ate came out of bins. I'm not even joking.
Oh, my God.
Eight? I'm not messing. Because my dad used to be on the bins, he used to go out to the Cadbury's fucking factory in Coolock. And he knew all the lads out there. And they'd give him black bags full of all like the broken biscuits and bars.
Oh, but everyone get them.
But like these were the ones like from the bins. Like they'd point out the bin that had all the fucking broken shite in it. And he'd go over and get a black bag and fill it full of the stuff out of the bin and bring it home. And we'd eat it.
Well, I used to get them. Does that mean it came from a bin?
No. If you knew somebody who worked in Cadbury's, they got all the broken biscuits. And now you can walk into like Deals or a €2 store and buy like packets of broken biscuits and all that, right? Yeah. But my outfit was directly mauling them out of like a wheelie bin and putting them in black bags to bring home to us.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. I remember getting Star Wars toys and I got Star Wars toys.
I wouldn't mind that much of them.
No, but they're all broken. Like.
You washed them?
No, of course not. Well, wash a biscuit.
No, Star Wars figure.
No, fuck no.
Can you wash a biscuit?
Probably. If it's cold tap, it won't melt, right? No, he used to bring me out to like Dunsink where they'd done all the dumping, and I'd help him. Like fucking, like I was only a kid. I'd help him press the buttons to kind of
that's cool.
Tip the loud, yeah. Until like he'd say to me, he saw something. No, he'd see something cool in the pit, and I'd have to climb down into the pit to get it.
You were Charlie from Always Sunny.
I was like the Stig of the dump. Stig of the dump I was.
Oh my God.
I'd have to climb down into the pit, and there'd be all these horrible people, like revenants, in the pit, digging through rubbish. With me. It was fun.
Well, they don't pick you up and go,
it was
look,
like Mad Max.
found the live one.
It was like Mad Max. I'm not joking. There was people in the pits. So I'd have to climb down through all the broken needles and whatever. And fucking... It was like, yeah, Charlie from Always
You
Sunny.
know what? I'd rather climb down through broken needles and nappies and Johnnies and then listen to Simply Red.
Oh yeah, bring it full circle. To go full circle.
You know what the gas thing was? I was trying to think of what I'd rather do, and I'm glad you did say that.
I got close.
I'd rather rub my face in that dump and all the needles in my eyes and everything and nose.
Yeah, 100%.
Than listen to Simply Red.
I'm with you.
Who was your first abomination?
Ayo, listen what I say.
Red Hot Chili. Oh god.
The Red Hot fucking shitty peppers. The Red Hot Chili Peppers are probably the worst musical project that God ever allowed to happen. They might even be proof that there is no God.
I think they're... I wouldn't go that far, but I would say they're the biggest fall from grace. And they weren't even at grace. I thought they were okay. But I didn't realise they could fall that far from the middle of the road.
Here's what I believe. I believe that it is a thing that people who are big into music, like ourselves and like many of our friends, I believe that it is a thing that kind of muso-y people say when they say that like Blood Sugar Sex Magic or Mother's Milk was good. I think if you go back...
They're not that good, they're okay.
I think if you go back and listen to those albums, I don't think they're good. I think there might be moments on them where maybe they stumbled upon something. But as a whole, this band are a fucking abortion. They are a fucking disgrace.
In terms of a frame of reference, those albums are Dark Side of the Moon compared to what they did. But people that say that those albums are good, I don't particularly think that they're very good.
They were better.
I think they're annoying.
Yeah, they're just a shitty band. Like those early albums are better.
They're better.
But they're not good.
You would be hoping that they'd get better after those.
No, absolutely not.
They got so worse.
This song I picked is called Snow, bracket, Hey Oh, close bracket.
Do you know what annoys me? That sounds like a band that gave up. However, this is one of the most popular things that they did.
This is the last album that had Shanty on it, right? Before he went, hands up, I'm fucking out. Right?
I don't even know how he stayed this long.
2006 or something like that this came out. Rick Rubin made
awful. What's the name of the album?
Stadium Arcadium.
Awful name and worst album cover.
It looks like a Master P album cover from the 90s. You know, when like it was like that like bejeweled Microsoft Word font.
It looks fucking a bit of teletext.
That's exactly what it was. Poor people's internet teletext. Absolute torture.
I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed thinking about this.
I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I have never heard that album. Right? I don't care.
I have because I was working... I'm pretty sure that... What year was that?
2006.
No, it's got to be earlier than that, surely. You sure?
2006.
I don't know why I thought I was working in a music shop at the time. And I had... No.
2006 that came out. That to me, that feels like it came out last year to me. If someone said what's the last album, that's what I pull out my bag.
Yeah, it's one of I know what you mean. It's one of those ones that gets lost in time.
It's so shite, it's timeless. You know what I mean?
It's shite timeless.
It's so bad. It's another Rick Rubin album. It's absolutely dialed in. When you look at like the pros and cons of Rick Rubin, the pros are pretty strong.
This is what I don't get about like a band at their peak. Why go for Rick Rubin at that point?
You don't need him.
You don't need him. You don't need a name anymore because he's not a great producer.
No. Like I've been saying this about Rick Rubin for years. I think he's got an ear for talent. He can pick a project.
Yeah.
But he can't make the project well.
And then as soon as that band gets kind of big, he doesn't really...
But there's no point. Like you said, if you're already one of the biggest bands in the world, let's be honest.
Why are you going for him?
You don't need him. Do it yourself. Save the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I meant to sound like.
One of your band can probably do it. And then hand it off to someone who's really good at mastering and they'll fix the rest of it.
Exactly. But do they not want to have a shot at doing it themselves? I don't understand that. Like, surely, like, that's probably proof about how shite they are. They're like, this is garbage. We need, like, a big name to step in.
That could be it.
And fucking angle this shite together.
Because the rockers are about to leave us. The real ones, anyway. Well, that sounds so pretend. It's the real rockers.
But what's fucking disgraceful about this is that when you go... Listen, it's on the playlist, so listen to it, right? But this... Like the riff, the guitar
fucking
riff.
gold star if you get through the whole thing.
Yeah, for real. Like Helmet will suck the dick out of you. Like outside. He'll make your dick bigger. He'll pull another 4 inches out of the inside out of you. That's how fucking strong you'll go. As a reward for listening to it.
I would rather do that than listen to the song. So
exactly. Fuck it.
Win-win for
just
everybody.
Tell me you've done it.
Yeah.
But listen, there's the actual guitar riff in it is the biggest like like rehearsal room warm up, A minor, jingle jangle, shy of all time. It's like you just plugged your guitar in and like whoever used the amp before you, like fucking turned the mids and the fucking bass all the way down, and you're just being